Oh, it scams. And it would have the foiled Night's Whispers on hand. Morning Scottle. Bobble, Spell Pierce Dress Down. Counter spell. I'm gonna take Counter Spell Dress Down. So much Murktide going around. You were turned off when they switched the last invite format from Modern to Pioneer. I mean, the next one's not great either. Like Standard, it's meh. I haven't seen Paper Standard get played in fucking forever. So, that'll be interesting. Every single round is going to take like 80 years. Because Standard games are probably the most grindy games of all time. In the current like format rotation. I think Standard is more grindy than Pioneer, Modern, Legacy, all of the constructed formats. Remember that is a scam deck would slip out the back. Would you recommend it? I don't know. I didn't play that deck enough to be able to like recommend it with confidence. Is it grindier than Pauper? That I don't know. Probably. Can't believe they turned Delirium on turn 1. What won the challenges this weekend? I have no idea. I think Murktide won the Saturday challenge. And yeah, I didn't take the Spell Pierce, so I'm not going to jam the Blood Moon. I think it was Murktide and something unknown. No idea. They didn't turn on Delirium though. I mean, they did. They had the Scalding Tarns. But I definitely did help them turn on Delirium. Fire Ice? Why do they have Fire Ice? What a weird choice in Murktide. Hopefully they don't find a fetch land. I can just Blood Moon them. Oh. Sucks to suck, dingo. I will also cast Expressive Iteration. Their win con was the new Teferi. Interesting. Alright, I'm jamming these Furies. Got him to spend a snap counterspell. Pretty happy about that. Oh, never mind. I don't know how people can hate on Rhinos. Rhinos is just very opening hand draw dependent. Hey Velk, good morning. Yeah, both the Cascade decks are very boring. I agree. Hell yeah. Break the targets. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I think we're gonna lose this game. I don't have much fight in me. Am I going to San Diego? Yeah, I'll probably go. I told you I probably might not go if I don't qualify. Or if there's no, like, if there's only LCQs, then I probably won't go. Playing a standard LCQ seems kind of miserable. But if I qualify, I'll go. How deceitful. How deceitful to not want to drive 2 hours to play standard. Qualify on your first RCQ. I only played one RCQ. I didn't qualify. I showed up to another RCQ, and they were like, "Nope, you can't enter. It's full." What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, their hand's really good. Yeah, beat up somebody in the parking lot and take their spot. That I could probably do. But I got you 4 secret layer titans, so you're probably jamming Titan Shift. Titan Shift's... I don't even know if Titan Shift is still good. There's less Blood Moon, so it's probably good now. Again. Who won the doghouse? The last Spartan on Rhinos. Archon Shift, the Titan Archon deck. That deck's kind of interesting. I don't know how good it was either. It's pretty much just a reanimator deck. You wanted to go to the gym today, but you forgot there might be closer. Definitely closed. Everything is closed today. How did the first Spartan do? First Spartan took it down. Yeet. I think it's worth it to make him spend another removal spell. I need to get the removal spells out of their hand at some point. Would love to draw a third land. Oh, Fury Consider. Guess I'm taking the Fury. I messed up by activating the Hearst main phase, by the way. But I don't know if they're playing Murktide, so I wanted to get the instants and sorceries out of the graveyard. The last card in hand's Lightning Bolt. None of your lands. I might have to Fury this Snapcaster, because Snap Bolt puts me to 4. There's a good chance I'm going to draw a fetch land and then go to 3, right? Yeah. I can't fetch anymore, so I think it's right to Fury there. It's a me, a 1-2 drop Reno. Sabashi. Still on the hunt for that third land drop. Yeah, Bing Bong prices have increased by 10,000%. The past 10 days, there were 7,400 Bing Bongs redeemed, and 6,300 of them were yesterday. So, if that gives you an idea of how many Bing Bongs get redeemed. That was a lot of fucking Bing Bongs yesterday. 24-minute. I guess I'm gonna buy back a Fury. Not good. This game sucked. I just definitely didn't get where I needed to go this game. Which was just like hitting land drops before turn 9. Any variety dingo streams? Mayhaps. Who knows? We do have those money matches coming up. So if Hotashi agrees to the money match, then I'll be playing some Strive on stream. I don't think I can shock. I think I just have to take basic swamp. Oh, Goblin. By the way, with the help of Dan Probes, it's not Probes, it's like Dan whatever. I don't remember his name. I figured out how many, the Bing Bong breakdown, if you will. Yesterday, Goblib redeemed 1,082 Bing Bongs, which was second to Bazooka Jose at 443, Zeriok at 370, Tin Fins 393, Delta 347, Dork 218. Urborg coming in with a 102. I think my favorite thing on this list was scrolling down and seeing, where was it? It was Yellow Hat with 3. This was my favorite thing on the list. Just Yellow Hat bing bonging 3 times. But yeah, if you want to know where you standed yesterday, Goblib was your bing bong champion. Yeah, deceive indulging. What made you choose January 6th? It's literally just an arbitrary date. It's an arbitrary date. I wanted to start at the beginning of the year, but I had COVID, so I didn't get to stream. I'm dead, by the way. This hand sucks. This hand doesn't suck, though. At least chat has to spend actual points now, instead of imaginary pretend points. I guess they're on escape shift. Alright. She gets hit by Ragavan, does nothing. Keeps getting hit by Ragavan. Keeps losing card advantage. Times the fancy tournament, it's in like an hour. 50 minutes. Is that even worth it? 2 treasures to draw a card. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna pass. Think of the value. Fine, I'm doing it. I too will growth spiral. Sweet. 2 mana draw a card. I'm broke. Wilderness Reclamation. Okay. I guess I should just put this Fury into play on like turn 2. Memory Deluge, Memory Deluge, Memory Deluge, Wilderness Reclamation, Chase the Mind Sculptor. Okay, I guess. I'm so dead. I can't beat that. You miss, excuse me, you miss Bismuth. Excuse me. Yeah, you did miss Bismuth. You missed all 6,000 Bing Bongs that come with Bismuth. This is a very good Donkey Kong Country song. Big agree. You also want to unban Dark Depths? Nice. Hell yeah. Let's do it. It's 22 outside and you're unnatural born Florida. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Should you stream in the Modern Qualifier? You should definitely play in it. It's kind of free. If you have the QPs anyways. Solemnity Dark Depths meta. Yeah, you got Hex Mage and you have Thespian Stage also. You try out New School yet? Nope. I don't like playing formats that aren't natively on Magic Online. Because you don't play for stakes at that point unless there's like a tournament happening. If I'm not playing this game for stakes, what am I doing? Stake. When you play for stakes, you spew, so are you really playing for stakes? What do I look like, John? Did you see me turn 1 this Fury and then turn 2 another Fury? I don't think so. I'm taking the opportunity to get them to 1's like kind of fun here. And they're about to do something horrendous to me. I don't know what it is. I'm not beefing. I am simply a victim of DT's violence. Hey, good games, fan. It'd be like that. I had like a couple of Tourach sitting in my hand, and I was like, I think it's too little too late for this at this point. We're probably dead. But they only have 1 red source, so maybe not. I don't know if they're running like Heat or Brazen or Ice. Yeah, this is still 5, but it was turn like, I think it was turn 9. So I had passed the turn to you on turn 8, and I still had 3 lands. I think I had to Fury that Snapcaster, because if you attacked me with Snap and then bolted me, and then I drew a fetch land, I would have been at 3, and I could just get bolted again. I also messed up by tapping out for Hearst main phase. Their deck doesn't win, their deck just like derps around. That's all their deck does, is just like derp around. And then eventually win. This is my favorite song on the whole album. Oh, Murktide won the Sunday challenge also. I just looked at Bamzing's Twitter. I draw a spell here. Yeah, Murktide won both challenges. There's no way they don't have a counterspell at this point. Why are you playing Reman in your double blue deck when you could just be playing counterspell? Don't understand. People love speculating on bannings all the time. Oh, that's probably a game. Had I played a turn 1 Fury this game, I would have just won. Instead, I was like, let's be patient. They just done it on turn 2 when I realized they didn't have an answer for Ragavan. Doing good, Burnt. Doing good. A little tired. Actually, a lot tired. Yeah, patients end up in the hospital. But so do spewers, to be fair. If you're spewing a lot, you're probably going to the hospital too. Okay, I'm going to yield until my main phase. I'll let the opponent do whatever. And then we're gonna play the Enchant Wordle. I could slam another can of Mountain Dew. Do I want to? Absolutely not. In the spirit of Mountain Dew, let's name Mountain. It's red and something, not a common, not a land. Greater than 0 CMC by a significant margin. Teferi's Protection. Not a rare, so it's an uncommon. Greater than 3 CMC. Not white. So let's think of a blue-red uncommon. That's like a sorcery, maybe? Or a creature? Oh no, it's greater than 3 CMC, sorry. I don't know why I thought that this was narrowed down. Just tired. No, sorry, it's greater than 3 CMC. Uncommon. It's not a rare, so it's not a mythic either. Yeah, Crackling Drake's a good one. I got a turn? I didn't get a turn at all. What the hell? Yield until here. So it's a uncommon creature greater than 4 CMC, so it's got to be 6. Red something else. Maybe a red-black or red-green. It's most likely red-green. Uncommon 6 CMC creature between 93 and 2017. Not an artifact. So it's between 2009 and 2017. It's a warrior though, or Viashino. Not white. This is white, right? Yeah, it's white because black's purple. I believe Rurikdar's a rare. Let's try Teamer. Oh, what's the thing? Teamer. Shit, I don't remember what it was called. Was it Bear's Companion? I think you're right. I think it was called Bear's Companion. Yeah, the Teamer card. So it's not green, which means it's red-black. It's a Viashino. No, it's not a Viashino. It's a warrior. Red-black warrior. 6 CMC, uncommon, red-black. We already did red-white, and it wasn't red-white. This is the white symbol. No, it's not just red, because Rakdos Ringleader. It is Rakdos Ringleader. We did it! Oh, K-Dorse. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back for the 7 months. We managed to defeat the Wardle before our opponent defeated us. Yeah, 6 mana, 3-1. It gets pinged by red. Got first strike, though. Still in red-black, 6-drop. That's a warrior in all of MTG. It's kind of sweet. The lore. What's up, Poppy? Challenge achievement unlocked. Beat Wardle before the opponent beat us. Yeah, 6 mana, Goblin Pikers. They might time out game 1. They're just scrying to extra turn spell over and over. And instead of like plussing Jace to kill us, they're just like brainstorming. Yeah, gut shot. Just waiting for them to tap out. Are you playing the showcase? Probably. Why not? Got 26 minutes to figure out what you're playing, which is probably the Yogg, right? Yeah, maybe they have Oracle. It's a Fury Red day. Looks like I am dead. Took them 10 minutes to kill me. I should probably actually take on Licensors as a one of. At least hers can snipe Deluge. I think I'm just gonna take it as a one of though. Is 3 Dauthis enough to get there? I guess we're gonna find out. You just violently ripped awake by a jazz cover of Gwyn's theme from Dark Souls in another stream because I'm a fucking dweeb and now I'm here. Can I get a link to that? Because that sounds kind of baller. I'm gonna look it up now. Gwyn's theme jazz. Okay. Okay. I'm adding this to our playlist. This is the part where I ignore Dauthi. Or I ignore Ren and 6 because all of their fetch lines are going to get exiled. Yeah, that's all I'm getting are swamps. That's fine. I'm going to try out the Night's Whisper one. I want to test it some more. Even if it's not the optimal version, I definitely want to try it some more. Imagine paying $70 for a card, not being able to cast it. We got this next turn. As long as we get a next turn. Oh, that's not a reclamation. This kind of slaps, like, really hard. This is a very, very good song. In jazz form. Bum that you missed Bing Bong Bismuth. You missed 6,379 Bing Bongs. Rookie numbers. Just rookie numbers. How about I get turn run Ragavan and then they Ren and 6 ping it so I can Fury the shit out of that Ren and 6? I streamed long enough on Christmas. I had Christmas things to do on Christmas, so I wasn't planning on streaming for a super long time. I have a family chat. This list has been okay. I mean, I only played it twice. One league, I trophied, and then I played it in the challenge, and it didn't go so well. So I need to test it some more. Road Spiral. I think one Blood Moon's fine, just because there's so much Murktide going around. Like, Murktide won the Saturday and the Sunday challenge, and Blood Moon's a dead piece of cardboard against them. The theory behind only one Blood Moon is that, is that with the Night's Whispers, you're able to dig into what you need faster. Your meta's the exact opposite, yeah. The online meta has so much Murktide in it. Obviously tune the deck to be fit for your local meta, because there's a lot of flex spots in Scam. What is Murktide's bad matchup? Hammer. Hammer kind of dunks on Murktide. A little bit. Yeah, some C2 decks also dunk on it. I think Control does really well against Murktide. Mix of Scam and Rhinos. Honestly, got the Blood Moons. Well, it depends. Are you playing as like 5-color Rhinos or Teamer Rhinos? Because both of those have been pretty prevalent. Yeah, the Omnath piles are also pretty good against Murktide. Agreed. I should have put that into play untapped. If it's Teamer, yeah, if it's Teamer, then you should cut Blood Moons and put them in the board. And Spirits win versus Murktide, that's probably true too. Alright, well, my opponent did not. Yawg, Hammer. I think Scam is a little bit worse at the moment, since there's so much Murktide and Hammer going around that we've lost some equity playing Scam a little bit. ETA on the Super, 20 minutes. Let's play against Amulet every round. Yeah, Amulet's like unwinnable. You play Volcanic Island and Legacy and Overgrown Tomb in Modern. Reasonable. It's mulliganing to 3. I don't think they're going to win this game. We're playing Scam for the Super Qualifier. I want to test this build some more. Personally, I like registering red-black cards. And also Teamer. Those are like my 2 favorite color combinations right now for modern decks. I really like that Teamer deck. I like to feel smart by playing mid-range decks. GG's Tim. Should have not kept your opening hand. It was a little light on interaction. I just wasn't sure how you were going to win game one. I was like, And then I ended up tabbing out, so. These drew all lands, yeah. I guess they're playing Dredge, from what it seemed like. If they're conceding to that, I feel like it's Dredge. Yeah, I put you to 1, and I was like, I don't think I can win from here. But good games, good games. I have such a bad win rate against Rhinos. It really depends, because, like, Rhinos is a deck that it, like, if it's drawing incredibly well, it just goes, like, Cascade Spell, Cascade Spell, Cascade Spell, then it feels pretty unbeatable. But when you get the Rhinos draws that are, like, I drew a Footfalls into a Fury that I can't evoke into no third land drop, like, those are the games that Rhinos just loses. I don't want against Dredge. I guess I don't want these Terminates. What do I want against Dredge, though? I guess I'm going to take a couple Necros. They're probably not very good. I don't know if Blood Moon's good because they have Cathartic Reunion. I usually don't like Blood Moon against them. Nah, I guess Blood Moon's better than Necro. Necro just doesn't do anything. I'm going to cut these 3 for 3 moons. I haven't played against Dredge in a while. Yeah, this top Thrilling Discovery, which is kind of nice. I get it. It's like the clip of Ginger saying, when Hammer draws well, it's great. With that being said, I'm going to register Murktide. Like the same concept with Rhinos. When Rhinos draws well, it's incredible. But you got to get to that point. Just the end is nigh. It is the end is nigh. Alright, Chalky Milk, kill me. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Thrilling Discovery. Oh, it's Cathartic. They didn't discard a Dredger? Oh, no, 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 Chalky Milk. Oh, you're never gonna get a Dredger unless you have a removal spell. Yeah, because Murktide's full of card selection, so you can usually form a game plan when you play Murktide, as opposed to decks like Rhinos or Hammer, where you're kind of just relying off the top of your deck, or even Scam. Like Scam relies a lot on top of its deck, so sometimes it just doesn't work out for you. There's less variance in Murktide, but I think that Murktide's weaker against a lot of random decks because it has to spend the resources early game to get the card selection. And like, it's also arguable that not a single card in Murktide is super impactful aside from the card Murktide itself. Like, even EI, it's just more card selection. Yeah, it's the weakest best deck. It's a deck where you can take like 40 actions and still lose the game. I guess Ragavan's pretty impactful. Not really in the late game though, but in the early game it's really good. It can be good. Waffle's constantly trying to innovate control. Burn. What are you gonna do? Burn me? Man who got burned. Imagine not being a Waffle Toppa fan. Debating on downgrading. I think that, like, if you really wanted to get a super good wireless mouse, I would go with like a G Pro or a Final mouse. I don't know what kind of mouse you use, but no, I haven't run into any issues. I can cube while pottying. Okay. Yeah. +1 for G Pro. Yeah, G Pros are really nice. The Razor ones? I don't have any experience with the Razor ones, but I can tell you that the two I recommended are probably the most solid bets. Those are the ones that I hear the most about. G703 Lightspeed. I think there's a new, like, Logitech mouse out now. I don't know what it's called, though. Eidolon. Nice, I'm just gonna fury this. I don't think I can kill them, right? Can I kill them? 1, 2... Evoke the Fury, pitch this, deal 2 damage, put him to 1. I can't kill him. But I also don't think I can die, so... This is fine. I can kill them if I have a burn spell. Yeah, maybe. They can't kill me, though. I don't think there's a single draw in their deck that can do anything. Anyone answer the Rift Bolt question? What's the Rift Bolt question? You have a Razor mouse, one of its buttons were broken out of the box. Had to send it to China. 2 months later, refurbished mouse came back that I paid full price for. Do not recommend. The button's still kind of wobbly. Alright, burn. I have nothing for you. Also want to get these Night's Whispers out of here. Actually, I'll take Tourach over Magus. Yeah, Rift. You can't cast Rift Bolt. Can't suspend Rift Bolt. Kind of concerned about this hand. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on them. Yeah, I got the EEs in here. Suspend Rift Bolt, spike me. Alright. Just gonna play this on 2 for the impending Sanctifier. What's the second K command in the sideboard for? Mostly Hammer. I was talking with Mangu and I was like, you know, Mangu, no matter what I do against Hammer, I feel like I can't win. And he was like, what if you just played like more K command and just like take the Murktide approach to it and just play a bunch of engineered explosives? And I don't have dress down, so K command's like my next best bet. Like destroy Pithing Needle on engineered explosives and then have access to engineered explosives to kill Sanctifier and to wipe their board with Sigarda's Aid and Hammer and all that good stuff. Possibility I should have made them discard here. Oh, I should have played this land tapped. I think I'm just dead this game. I don't have any pressure. I'm definitely skimping on cards against the burn matchup. Yeah, I took out Ob to make room for Hammer hate, pretty much. Like, this build's very weak to Hammer, but I think that's okay. Or, did I say Hammer? I meant burn. This build's very weak to burn. Yeah, I should cascade command. I don't think it would have mattered because I had no pressure. Not having pressure really cost me. I need to mull that hand and find something that, like, takes the initiative. I can't even say that term anymore because it's a magic mechanic now. People are like, Dingo, the initiative's in Legacy. And Blood Moon's not very good against Hammer. Or Burn. Wow, why do I keep calling Burn Hammer and Hammer Burn? It's the Christmas brain fog. Bye, Tourach. Ensnaring Bridge. In my video game. Ready to win this mock showcase. I'll do my best. See if my best is good enough. Am I blocking here? I don't think I'm blocking here. Yeah, the Mountain Dew fruitcake brain rot. Skewering me. Bold move. think this match against Burn will be over in the next 3 minutes. You could invite it anywhere to Michigan. It's probably for the best. It's not that good. Guarantee you your money will be better spent elsewhere. I see you brought a Lava Spike to a 2 damage fight. I'm not worried about Sanctifier at this point, so I'm just going to put this at 1. They have basic mountain, they don't have a second land, so they don't have double white for the next 2 turns. I'm at 3. Gotta pass the turn. And hopefully not die. I like the upkeep Boros. That's why. Which maybe was the wrong thing. But the only thing I get super punished by is them having the 3rd Fury, which seemed unlikely. That's how they like super punish me, is they kill my guy, and then they produce a blocker. So yeah, I could have evoked that 1 Fury. I don't know. Fury on Fury on Fury on Fury. GG's burnt. Yeah, all the X1s make top 8. Probably true in a 10-round tournament. We just gotta win out from here. Grief, Rebirth, Undying Evil. I'm gonna have no cards in my hand. Yeah, everybody's scamming right now. Scam, Hammer, Murktide, everywhere. Here's your secret tech for this event. It seems like Rug has a pretty decent scam matchup, just because of how grindy you are. You're just like able to play the long game with Urza Saga and whatnot. You get 0 sideboard cards for Yawg. Yeah, Shadow Spear killed me pretty badly as well. Spyro tokens just weren't helpful. We're gonna play set of Fury versus Yawg, Hammer, and Scam. That's very reasonable. You don't need Jugantha in any of those matchups. I probably should have played the Blackcleave instead. Yeah, copying it with Fable's pretty good. That's kind of a beating. At least we'll be able to take it with Grief. Taking 5, going to 10. Didn't hit anything of consequence, so I'm probably going to take fetch, go to 9, take another 3, go to 6. I need to find a piece of spot removal. Getting punished for not playing that Blackcleave Cliffs. Super punished. Rip the Terminate. Alright, I need to rip an untapped land, hopefully. The 2nd Blackcleave. It's like, hi Dingo, remember when you didn't play me? Blackcleave Cliffs is a cruel mistress. Alright, I gotta dodge Bolt, K Command, and maybe like Ragavan. I was trying to respect Blood Moon to a degree, but I could have waited a turn. Alright, lethal on board, go. 4 Bolt in the 1 Fury, 1 Chalice in the top 10. 4 Bolt's a lot of Bolt in the top 10. Holy moly. Alright, despite our minor misplay, we got there. Is this Metroid? Oh, hell yeah. How's the mirror without Ob? Kolaghan's Command's a very good card in the mirror, which kind of takes Ob's place a little bit. It's most of the time you get 2 for 1 value. Yeah, I lost 2. Taco rolled me. Rolled me into a taco. No, opponent, you gotta play a land first. You gotta play a land before you grief. Yeah, we're scamming the qualifier. Yeah, and then, yeah, they rolled me into a taco and burned me. Be gentle, Ragavan. Just a land. We take those. Tab. I don't know if I should have played Hearse or Dauthi. It's a tough call because Dauthi's obviously susceptible to any spot removal they find off the top of my deck. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe I should just play Hearse. Hopefully they don't rip a spot removal spell, or they have a Fury. Or they rip my Fury, that's fine too. That's cool. No, that's fine. Gonna be very far behind this game. I can bridge the gap into this Fury, we might be okay. I don't think I need to yet. This Ragavan's not doing much. I kind of want to hard cast it in 2 turns, so I can just like jump here, or jump here. Jump, take 4. Also gives me an opportunity to draw an Undying effect, so I can Undying this Fury and then Fury it. Ragster. I think I'm pitching the Ragster. Oh no, opponent. Oh no. I get a Fury anyways. Yay. Yay, free Fury. I'm gonna kill this one, it's already gonna get evoked. Just for the flex. Oh no, opponent. No shame scoop. Not yet anyways. I would. There was basically a shame scoop. Same concept. Yeah, steal your card, flicker it. Uh-oh.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.